Welcome in SBC Texan basketball. We will in just a second.
Okay.
As we get set for the men's game coming up, as the Texans play host to Lamar Community College coming up this afternoon in the second game. The Lopes are Lamar. We're going to try to figure out who's where. I can walk across and see who the starting lineup is. I'll do that right quick, and we'll come back with starting lineups after you hear this. We get set for basketball this afternoon. It'll be the Texans and the Lopes from Lamar Community College coming up this afternoon here from the Texan Dome to finish out the 3 days of the Texan Classic, as the ladies are finished until after the break when conference gets underway, and the men have a round or two coming up next week in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll be there for that one. That ought to be interesting. Ought to have a good time there. Let's look over the lineups for both clubs. For Lamar, starting lineup for Lamar to be 0. That'll be R.J. Foreman, a 6'6 sophomore out of Leonard, Texas. That'll be number 3, Hamid Sissi, the 6'5 sophomore out of Queens Creek, Arizona. Number 4, Donovan Dabney, the 6'6 freshman from Queens Creek, Arizona. And number 5, that'll be Gavin Dabney, the 6'7 freshman. I'm getting it lined up right here. Okay, so Donovan and Gavin Dabney are both from Queens Creek, Arizona, and Hamid Sissi, the 6'5 sophomore, is out of Harlem, New York. Rounding our starting lineup be Christian Payawa, the 6'1 sophomore out of Montreal, California. Coming off the bench for Lamar, it'll be number 1, Ladarius Jones, a 6'4 freshman from Dallas. It'll be number 7, Mihalo Andrik, the 6'9 freshman from Serbia. It'll be number 8, Shadeen Yarde, the 6'1 freshman from Arizona. It'll be number 10, Terrence Evan, the 6'4 freshman from Colorado. It'll be number 11, Dominic Rhodes Martinez, the 6'1 freshman from Denver, Colorado. It'll be number 13, Maddox Coleman, the 6'1 freshman from Granada, Colorado. 15 will be Cale Sparks, the 6'6 freshman from Parks, Colorado. And number 20, Gunnar Hughes, the 6'5 freshman from Ordway, Colorado. Rounding the lineup for Lamar, it'll be number 23, LaQuincy York, the 6'5 freshman from Aurora, Colorado. Head coach Jackson Autry and assistant coach Yanil Vidal. Last game out for them, they lost to Frank Phillips 73-69. However, the Texans and them have played once already at Lamar, and Lamar Texans beat them 88-85. 88-85, excuse me. It's a 3-point basketball game after that coming up. So 3 minutes before we get underway. Meeting the officiating crew. So y'all run by and hear something weird, just keep going. Woo! I am on the radio, guys. So just kind of, it's kind of quiet in here. It ain't very,
So if you hear it, you don't hear it.
Yeah, you don't hear it. Just run on by. Starting lineups for the South Plains College Texans. There'll be number 0, Yandre Ortiz, a 6'5" sophomore shooting guard from the Dominican Republic. It'll be number 3, Jalen Colon, the shooting guard, 6'2" sophomore out of Acworth, Georgia. Number 5, Zion Pipkin, the 6'2" redshirt sophomore point guard from Dallas, Texas. And it'll be number 23, Alex Medahuto, the 7-foot sophomore center from Togo. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Texans will be number 32, Antala Sandalinel, the 6'9" redshirt sophomore forward from Lincoln, Nebraska. Coming off the bench for the Texans this afternoon to be number 1, Makai Bell, the 6'4" redshirt sophomore out of Austell, Georgia. It'll be number 2, Dion Ware, the 6'5" redshirt freshman from New Orleans, Louisiana. Number 11, Jordi Dejomo, the 6'9" freshman forward from France. It'll be number 15, Devin Murray, the 5'10" freshman point guard from Rolette, Texas. Number 20, Needham Kambervik, the 6'6" freshman from Bosnia. It'll be 22, Arona Koulibaly, the 6'8" freshman from France. Rounding out, coming off the bench, it'll be Ali, the Big Lou Mahaja, 6'10" redshirt freshman from Mali. The head coach for the South Plains College Texans is Patrick Cinco Boone, assisted by Glenn Mayo, Dwight Smith, Brandon Jackson, Ethan Martinez. 1:16 to go before we get underway here from Texan Dome. We'll take a break and we'll come back with the tip after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience
with integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient
to get customer-oriented service
from a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
We get set for basketball, 25 seconds on the clock here from Levelland, Texas, on the campus of South Plains College at the Texan Dome. It'll be Lamar Community College Lopes against the South Plains College. South Plains is, 5-6-2 on the season. Lamar was 6-5. They are 6. Check that. They'll be 7-6 as they lost to Snow, beat Hill. So we get set for basketball this afternoon. The running Lopes. You forgot running. We got to put that in there. The running Lopes. We'll put that up there. That'll be Lamar. They're kind of long. They're kind of lengthy. A 6'6" sophomore from Leonard, Texas. Number 0, R.J. Foreman. It'll be a 6'5" sophomore out of Harlem, New York. Number 3, Hamid Sissi. It'll be a 6'6" freshman out of Queens Creek, Arizona. Number 4, Donovan Dabney. I want to see if these got to be twin brothers. It'll be a 6'7" freshman from Queens Creek, Arizona. Gavin Dabney. Well, of course they are. Look at them. They look just alike. And rounding out the lineup, it'll be 6'1" sophomore from Montreal, California. It'll be number 12, Christian Ayawa. Jackson Autry, the coach, and Yanel Vidal, his assistant. The Texans come in 6-2 into this game, ranked 11th in the country. That could change coming up after losing to Snow College. I don't know though. I mean, so starting lineup: shooting guard, 6'5" sophomore from Dominican Republic. It'll be number 0, Yandre Ortiz. Andre Ortiz back in the starting lineup. Had a good game last night. At point guard, 6'2", redshirt sophomore from Dallas, Texas. It'll be number 4, Keith Richards. Keith Richard in the starting lineup instead of Cologne tonight. On the other side, at point guard, 6'2", redshirt sophomore. It'll be from Houston, Texas. That'll be Zion Pipkin. At center, 7-foot sophomore from Togo. It'll be Alex Metahuto. And running a starting lineup for the Texans, it'll be a 6'9" forward, sophomore redshirt from Lincoln, Nebraska, Antala Sandolineo for the Texans. The Texans in the all whites with the blue and orange trim and blue numbers. And Lamar will be in the all black with the blue numbers and blue trim. Glad you could join us here on SPC Texan and Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook. As we get set for the tip here, Metahuto and Foreman in the center coming up, and they'll be controlled by the Texans to open this one. Go to the left side. Texans were kind of got in a sluggish mood the game before. Pass inside. Ortiz called for the offensive foul. So Ortiz will pick up the offensive foul right there. Pretty legit. I just don't like it called that close to the rim. You know, I know they got a circle in there that says you can't get inside that, but so bring it across. That'll be number 5. That'll be Gavin Dabney. The Dabney brothers. They look just alike. I'm going to have to keep track of their numbers. Gavin Dabney with the ball, drives inside, jumps up, scoop shot off the glass, knocks it down. They're familiar with each other because they played about 3 weeks ago. Like I said, 88-85, Texans won by 3. Pipkin with the ball, man-to-man defense by the running Lopes. Pass inside, Metahuto catches, lays it up and in. Good pass by Richards. He'll pick up the assist and knock it down. Lamar with the basketball in the backcourt. City with the ball. Coming across. He'll flick it up top. Picked up there by Gavin Dabney. Well, them Dabney boys look like they ought to play linebacker for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. They're big old cats. Top side, that's 4. That's Donovan Dabney. Swing it to the right side. Skip pass. Picked up. Foreman. 3 ball on the way. Off the mark. No good. Rebound brought down by Metahuto. Good board by him on the backside. Richard bringing it across half court. He got number 12. Papaya on him. Shoot it up. Off the iron. No good. Rebound backside. Dabney. Swing it. Kick it inside. Picked out of there by 3. C shoots it up. In and out. Down it goes. 3 ball on the backside. Knocked it down by Ahmed Sessi. Cross half court. Pipkin with a basketball. Ortiz has the ball. Top of the circle, Metahuto. Metahuto looking for Pipkin. Pipkin picks it up. Drives in the middle. Flick it outside. Turnover. Dabney with the basketball. Gavin Dabney jumps up. He'll dunk it home. So Dabney punches one down. 7-2. Ball turned over again. Donovan Dabney with the ball. Throws it out in the front. Picked up there. Run up. Dabney again. Dunks another one home. Back-to-back slams by number 5. Gavin Dabney. As he'll knock it down. He's got 6 in the game. 9-2. Quick run here by the running Lopes. Pipkin drives in. Flicks it over the top. Metahuto fumbled it away. Pipkin will turn it over in the backcourt. Long pass in the front. Papaya runs down, runs under. You better get a TO, coach. Yes, he's going to put 5 in, 5 out. Coming up for the Texans. 11-2 run to open this one by Lamar. Wow. 11-2 run by Lamar to open this game here. They got out and ran a little bit. As it'll be Texan ball in the backcourt. 5 for 5. He's taking the starters out and put them on the bench. It'll be Makai Bell. It'll be Big Lou, Ali Majai, Dion Ware, Arona Kabali, and Jalen Colon in the game for the Texans. Colon brings it up, cross half court. Ware on the left wing, 3 ball on the way for Ware, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound on the backside, picked out of there by Sissi. Sessi gets it out, picked up there by Papayawa. Dabney to Dabney. Inside it goes, spin move, lays it up off the glass. That's 4 Dabney. That's going to be Donovan Dabney, the freshman brothers, back-to-back, assist each other. And it's a quick 13-2. Ware with a basketball, top of the circle, right wing, Kubali. Leave it off. Makai Bell, back to Kubali. Kubali spin move, trying to get up. It's going to be taken away from him, be a turnover against the Texans. As it'll go to Lamar. 13-2 run to open this one here. Lamar's basketball in the backcourt. Paiawai with the ball in the backcourt. As he'll leave it off for Gavin Dabney. Dabney top of the circle. Leaves it off, pick it up. Paiawai with the ball. Right wing skip pass all the way across. That's Foreman in the corner. Dabney drives through, up off the glass, lays it up and in again. Gavin Dabney's got 6, possibly 8 in the game. Up 15-2, 8 for him. Ware drives through, shoots it up off the glass, lays it up and in. Good move to the rack by Ware. He'll pick up the point and kill that 10-0 run. Foreman outside, top of the circle, swing. Donovan Gabney with the ball, driving over in the corner, leave it off. Foreman has it, leave it back. 14 to shoot, top of the circle. That's Gavin Dabney with the basketball. Foreman drives in, pulls up for the free throw line, shoots it up. He'll knock it down. They're off to a red-hot start. 8 of 9 in the game, 17-4. Cologne with the basketball. Right side, Ware. Pass inside. Ali has it. Big Lou, hook shot over the top. Couldn't get it to fall. Bounced around. Papaya with the rebound. And Ali, Big Lou with the foul. So Big Lou picks up the foul. First team foul against, second team foul against the Texans. Lamar, hotter than a pistol to open the game here. Papaya on the backcourt. A 1-2-2 press. They drop back into a full court man. Ball kicked out of bounds by Ware. It'll go back to Lamar. Lamar's basketball in the front court. In the corner, Gavin Dabney shoots it up. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, however, by Ahmed Sissi. He'll knock it in. That'll be Sissi's first points of the game. Check that, he's got 5. 5 for 5 coming in for the Texans again. Cologne drives the lane, shoots it up, whistling a foul. He'll shoot 2. That foul's going to be on 5. That'll be on Gavin Dabney. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. First foul, a timeout on the floor. 19-4 off 8 of 10 shooting by Lamar.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience
with integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient
to get customer-oriented service
from a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
We started the game yesterday like this, if you remember. And we couldn't ever get underway yesterday. And then finally we played like that through the first half. And it was a 2-point game with Hill on top. We just never could get out of our way in the first half. And then all of a sudden in the second half, something clicked. And they went on a crazy run and we ended up winning the game by 14 after being down by 14. It was really weird, but managed to come back and win that game last night. The intensity level of Lamar is a little higher than Hills was yesterday. 5 for 5 back in the basketball game. The starting 5, Ortiz and Richard. Colon stays in the game, however. As Medahuto, as he's shooting free throws. San Leonel back in the game for the Texans. So Colon to the line. He'll shoot a pair. First one up. He'll get the shooters. Roll down it goes. Second and 2 coming. 2 stops coming up is all you need. Get yourself right back in a basketball game. Shot up. As Colon knocks one down, Pipkin will come in for him. And here we go again. The 1-2-2 press here for the Texans. Sasay with the ball on the left side. Skip it across. Dabney. Dabney kick it in the wing. That's 3 ball from Sasay. Shoots it up off the mark. No good. Medahuto, good defensive rebound on the backside. Richards, skip pass in the front. San Leonel. He'll drive to the paint, kick it back outside. Richards holds it, swing it right side. Pipkin steps up, shoots 3 from the top of the key. It's in there. Pipkin, sharpshooter 3 for the Texans. He'll knock it down. And it's 19-9. Top of the circle. Sasay with the ball. Kapaya away with it on the left wing in the corner. Dabney has it. That's Donovan Dabney. Swing it right side. Gavin looking for someone to go. Dabney. Donovan scoops in the middle. Can't knock it down. Ball fumbled around. Tipped out of bounds by number 3, Sasay. Ware comes in for Ortiz. As coach trying to find a combo here. That'll work. Richards cross half court with a basketball. Swing it left side to Ware. Ware. Skip pass. San Leonel looking inside, nowhere to go. Richards now on the right wing. Richards, Medahuto, over to Pipkin. Pipkin thought about 3, didn't pull the trigger. Drives in short corner, skip pass all the way across. Ware, 3 ball from the corner, over to Mark. Air ball, no good. Gavin Dabney with a rebound. Quickly down the court, comes Sasay on the right side. Top of the circle, Papaya. Swing pass. 3 ball on the way, in and out, no good. As that ball missed by Gavin Dabney from the left wing. Rebound on the backside of San Leonel. Richard drives through, leaves it off for Medahuto, fumbled it away. Looking for somebody to come to him. He'll have to dribble up top. He'll fumble that ball away. A jump ball is called. He actually called a walk, and that's going to be a travel on Foreman. Coming in the game now will be Jalen Brown for Lamar. The 6'2 freshman out of Dallas, Texas. Texan with a basketball in the front court. Richards has it, 19-9, 13:07 to go in the first half. Richards looking for someone to go, goes right side, pulls up, kicks it in the corner. Pipkin thought about 3, didn't do it. Look for the cutter, San Leonel right there, lays it up and in. Good look by Pipkin, good cut to the back door by San Leonel. He lays it up, 19-11. Pass inside, picked up Donovan Gabney with the ball. Byaway, swing it right side. Brown now, back up to Byaway. Skip pass in the corner. That's Foreman, 3 ball on the way, missed it. That ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by number 2, Brown. So the Texans have staved off most of the run as they come back out with Richards with a basketball. Richards spins in the lane, pulls up, shoots it, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped around. Foreman grabs the board. Fly away over. Pick that up there by Gavin. Kick it out. Foreman, 3 ball. Foreman knocks the 3 down from downtown. So Foreman hits a long 3 ball. And they've doubled the Texans up 22-11. Ware into the paint, short corner. Got it tipped away, picked it up, too hard off the glass. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Lamar. It'll go back over to the Texans. Pipkin to inbound the ball. Georgia, 28 and Alabama 7 late in the 4th quarter in the SEC championship game. ball, top of the circle. Pipkin, 3-ball on the way. Bang! Pipkin, a sharpshooter, 3-ball from the top of the circle. 22-14. Papaya way, skip pass, over, left side, back up. Dabney, Foreman drives inside, floater up in the lane. Nice move by him. He'll knock it down. He's got 4 in the game. Ware, outside the line, back up top, Pipkin. Pipkin with a basketball. Goes right side, dribbles in, trying to take it in indoors, can't get it. Skip pass, Ware, 3-ball from the left wing. Oh, way over the goal. Papaya way with a rebound. Up top of the circle, swing. Brown with a basketball. Foreman, he feels hot right now. He shoots it up short of the mark. Ware, coming down. Oh, that's a foul right there. And that's going to be on 4. That's going to be on Donovan. Dabney with the foul. Kubata comes back in the game, as does Cologne and Ortiz. Ortiz back in the game, going with a little shorter lineup. Going with a whole lot shorter lineup here is Coach Cinco. 24-14, 10:52 to go. Cologne to inbound the ball for the Texans. Pipkin has it. New man in the game. It's going to be number 11. That's going to be Martinez for Lamar. Pipkin outside. Cologne, 3-ball on the way. Off the front of the iron, no good. Kubali almost had the rebound, but Foreman picks it out of there. Number 5, Dabney. Gavin Dabney with a basketball, top of the circle. Nice when you got 6'6", 6'7". Guys can handle outside. Papaya way, 3-ball on the way, off the mark, no good. As Kubali picks the rebound out for the Texans. Ware into the paint. Spin move. Right through, up 2, he'll shoot 2. He got fouled. Good drive to the basket right there by Ware. Is number 2 will pick that one up. That'll be Brown. That'll be his first, team 4th. Ware to the line, he'll shoot 2. Ware with 3 points. 2 points in the basketball game. We missed a couple on there. So Ware knocks it down. Second of 2 coming. Ware steps to the line, shoots that one up, and in and out, no good. Rebound to Foreman. Is it just me, or all those big guys look like they ought to play tight end somewhere? Man, they're huge. Dabney drives through, shoots it up off the glass. He'll lay it up and in. Gavin Dabney, he'll pick up his 10th point of the game. Cross half court is Ware with a basketball. Top of the circle, looking for the cutter. Fumbled it away, but picked it up at half court. Ortiz, inside to Pipkin. Pipkin dribbles around, kick it outside. Cologne, 3-ball on the way from the right side. Bang! Sharpshooter 3-ball by Cologne. As he'll knock that one down, he's got 5 in the game. Dabney, top of the circle now. Brown, as they'll slow it down a little. Gavin Dabney with the ball, drives in the paint, steps through, looking to pass somewhere. Trying to find somebody, finds Papaya way, pass inside. Big foul, should have been called right there against Foreman as he knocks Ware to the ground. No whistle. Cross half court. Comes Cologne. Cologne drives the lane. Got it tipped away as he lost it on the way up, and that'll be a media timeout at 9:06. 28-18. Texans down by 10 here on SBC Texan and Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience with integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family with
What an ugly start to this one. The Texans have really struggled. through the first 10 minutes of this one, 28-18. (28-18) is our score. My tablet is not updating, I don't think, because they don't miss.
Refresh your page at the top.
Let me see if it'll work now, because I know they don't miss. We'll see if it'll refresh. I'm not that interested in it right now, but we'll work on it here in a minute. Full court pressure now by the Texans across. Highway in the backcourt with a basketball. Skip pass, picked up there. Donovan Dabney drives to the short corner. Nowhere to go, kick it back outside. Top of the circle now, Brown has it. Goes right side to Richard. Richard, good defense on him. Shoots it up off the back of the iron, no good. Ortiz battling for the rebound. Couldn't get it. Walk is called. That's 23 in the game. That's LaQuincy York. As he stumbles on his way down. And across half court comes Richards with a basketball. Richards, top of the circle, over to Pipkin. Pipkin steps through, goes right side, drives in, takes it to the rack, shoots it up, couldn't knock it down. Coming away with the rebound, York drags it out as Martinez brings it across half court. Skip pass all the way across. Papayaway picks it up, down inside to York. York backing down, turns, spins, underneath, up. Oh, Ortiz with a block on the backside. Good hands by him to get his hands on it. Ortiz picks it up. Kick it to the top of the circle. That's Colon. Right side Ortiz, three ball on the way, shoots it short of the mark, off two bounces. Kubali with a rebound, shoots it up, whistling and fouled. Kubali's going to be fouled right there. And it'll be two shots coming. For Kubali coming to the... He'll shoot two. As he'll step to the line. As Kubali puts that one up. And not in and out, down and missed that one. As Dabney will check back in the game. As Papaya goes out. Second and two coming now for Bali. Shoots that one up, missed it. Pipkin tips it out, but Martinez right there to pick it off. Martinez with the ball, top of the circle, drives the lane. Wick it up. Richard will pick up the foul for the Texans. That's his first foul, team third. That'll be Lamar basketball underneath their own goal. Lamar triggers it in here. Dabney looking over the top, picks up Foreman. Foreman with a basketball. In the corner he goes, 17 to shoot. Dribbles around, still has control of the basketball. Sasay back in the game, top of the circle. Foreman at 10, shoots it up, knocks it down. Foreman with another three ball. He'll have 12 in the game. 3:33 to go in Alabama, Georgia. Pipkin drives the lane, shoots it up and one. Good move to the rack by Zion Pipkin. Foul's called on number 3. Ahmed Sasay with a foul. That'll be his first, team 5th. And it'll put Pipkin to the line to try to complete the three-point play. I got it. Naruto checks back in for Kubali. As Ortiz comes in the game. Out of the game goes York. Back in the game comes, I'm going to get his name right, Piawai. First shot as Pipkin completes the three-point play, cuts the lead back to 10. Coming across half court, Gavin Dabney with a basketball. Looking around, flicks it over to Donovan, his brother. By away with a ball. Left side. Drives in. Off the glass. Sase drives up and in, lays it up and in. Sase puts it up and in. He's got 7 in the game. Pipkin with a basketball, 12-point deficit for the Texans at the 6:40 mark. Top of the circle, Ortiz, 3-ball on the way from him, bang! Ortiz with a sharpshooter 3-ball, knocks it down. That'll be his first bucket of the game. Cross half court quickly. In the corner, Sase goes over to Foreman. Foreman looking for somewhere to go. Dribbles around, backing Pipkin down, drives in there, kick it outside. 3-ball on the way from Dabney, over to Mark, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Texans. Tipped out of bounds by Piaway. And it'll be Texan basketball in the backcourt. Down 9, 33-24. Georgia with the interception in the end zone. This game is just about over. Pipkin with a basketball. Top of the circle now. 4 low for the Texans. Sase looking for the pick screen, kick it over. Makai Bell in the game for the Texans. Pulls up 3-ball deep down. He shoots. Sharpshooter 3-ball for Makai Bell. He'll knock it down. And the Texans within 6. The Texans within 6, closest they've been in a good while. Papaya top of the circle, right side now. Over the top, Sase throws it inside. Ball tipped away, turnover, stolen away by Bell. Quickly in the front court. Oh, almost got that to Richards. But it'll be Texan ball on a deflection. So Texan ball on the deflection. Bell outside to bring it in. Pipkin outside now. 5:30 to go in the first half. And a 6-point deficit for the Texans after being down 14. Bell drives, lays it up off the glass, and good. Nice move to the rack. Makai Bell, 5 points in the game, and it's just 4. 33-29. They want Alex to back up on the Dabney kid. He's too far outside. Dabney will take him to the rack. He's got to watch for him. Looking for the screen. He picked up his dribble. That's a good thing. Top of the circle. Swing right side. 12 to shoot. Donovan Gabney with the ball over. Papaiaway, long 3. Top of the circle. He missed. Oh, Alex Merhuto up in the air to rag that one down. Bell pushing hard down the court. Kick it in the corner. Ortiz 3-ball on the way. That's too far off. Could see that one from here. Pass Papaiaway in the corner. Sase drives down. And a whistle and a foul is called. Pipkin will pick that one up. It'll put Sase to the line to shoot 2 after we come back. 33-29, the Texans have sustained the big deficit. Ag Products, special thanks to Ag Products, the Sporting Texas Latex and Athletics for the local top quality products. Ag Products here for you. Visit them today over on 1st Street. Hockley County Credit Union support the athletics here at South Plains College. They're a proud member to serve the members of the community. Visit HockleyCountyCU.org/ for all more information on them. Ag Texas, big shout out to Ag Texas supporting South Plains College athletics, providing top quality products and outstanding service. Ag Texas here for the community succeed. Visit Ag Texas today. Going to the line, Hamid Sase to shoot 2. He was fouled by Pipkin. It had been his first. Team foul number 4. So Sase steps to the line to shoot a pair. Sase, 7 points in the game. First one's up, he'll knock it down. Second of 2 coming. 2 guys in double figures. That'll be R.J. Foreman with 12. Gavin Dabney with 10. Sasay has 7 now. Make it 8. So Sasay knocks 2 down. And Texans in the basketball down 6 points, 35-29. So Pipkin, cross half court, left side now. Dribbles around. Pipkin, fly away on him, spins on him, drives up, off the glass. Ooh, couldn't get it to fall. He'll shoot 2. Good move to the rack by Zion Pipkin. That foul's going to be on number 12. That's his second, team 6. 2 shots for Pipkin coming up. Pipkin leads the Texans with 9 points in the game. Give him 10. So Pipkin, first Texan in double figures. Second of 2 coming. Pipkin steps back up to the line. No dribble. Flips the ball around. Knocks it down. 2 for Pipkin right there. 35-31. Lamar with a basketball in the backcourt. Byway coming across half court. Top of the circle now. Man-to-man defense by the Texans. Byway goes to the left. Looking for the screen. Doesn't take it. Over to Foreman. Foreman drives inside. Swing it outside. Donovan Dabney drives through. Gavin Dabney, gets 2 bounces off the rim and it goes down. So Gavin Dabney picks up his 12 point of the game. Back to 6 it goes. Pipkin on the right side drives in. Floater up over the top of Foreman as he'll knock it down and bring it back to 4. It's Pipkin with 11. Cross half court. Comes Lamar with a basketball. Up top, Foreman shoots it up. Makai Bell with a rebound. Sling it up to Pipkin. Pipkin, top of the circle. He's going to take it right into the rack. Kick it outside. Richard. Thought about 3, didn't do it. Bell, top of the circle. He'll back it out. Bell, 3 ball on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound. To Sasay out to Foreman. Foreman on the right side. 3 ball on the way. Foreman knocks it down. 40-33 our score as Foreman will knock that one down as they shot the ball well from the outside, 4 of 12. Foreman, 15 points. Richard dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover against the Texans. That's number 6 of the half as Lamar just 2. Lamar pushed it back to 7 points at the 2:53 mark here in the first half. Byway across half court with a basketball. Over to Donovan Dabney. Dabney leaves it back off. Top of the circle, basketball. Now on the left wing, pass inside. Sasay, bounce, shot, up, good. They're 55% from the floor, shooting the ball well. Are the Running Lopes. Leave it off Pipkin, top of the circle. Pipkin outside the ring. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to fire it through. Oh, how's that a walk when it touched the ball? I don't know about that one. Yeah, it should have been anything but a jump ball. That's what Pipkin asking him. He's right to ask him because he touched the ball. The guy had his hand on it. That's not a walk in no fashion of the word. Swing it left side. Sasay with the ball. Drives in the short corner. Kick it out. Foreman. He'll drive the lane. Floater in the lane. Shoots it up. That ball's off the mark. Ware grabs it. Ware comes across half court. Dribbles through. Flick it outside. Ortiz. 3 ball on the way. Blocked. The 3 ball does not count. Foreman will pick up the foul. So that's a question for him. Was the ball out of his hands when the foul occurred? Yeah, he's trying to ask him about it, but if the ball's out of his hands and the foul occurs after that, it does count. 2 shots for Ware coming up, or one hand. He'll knock the first down, second and 2. That's the first foul on Foreman. 17 foul against Lamar. No, he wasn't close. Yeah. 2nd and 2. Ware rolls it in. No, I agree. I don't think he was anywhere close. But it's good to put it in their mind in case something like that happens later. 45-32, 7-point advantage for Lamar. Their ball in the backcourt after Ware makes 2. He's got 5. Cross the half court. Pick it up. Bring the ball to the top of the circle. On the left side. Foreman now has it. Pass inside. Papayaway shoots one up. Fade away jumper. He'll knock it down. Papayaway knocks it down. He's got 4 in the game. 44-35. Pipkin with the ball. Goes left. Drives in the lane. Looking for somewhere to go. He'll throw it out of bounds. Pipkin and Ware not on the same page on that one. Out of bounds it goes. Back to the running Lopes. Cross half court. Say with a ball pass inside. Donovan Dabney off the backboard. No good. He'll get the foul though. As Dabney will pick up the foul. Donovan Dabney with the foul. One hand on the other end. That's his 2nd foul. Foul number 8. Lamar for a 7-6 team. They may have played a tough schedule or just now hitting their groove because they don't look bad. They're pretty athletic on the inside. Well, they're really just all about the same size inside. 6'6", 6'7", that's all. They don't have much bench play on the inside, however. First shot up by Pipkin, good. 2nd and 2 coming. Georgia has defeated Alabama 28-7. That's a big number. That could kick Alabama out. Miami likes it for sure. Shot up. Notre Dame knows for sure they're in now. Well, what are they going to do with Miami and Alabama? 1:08 to go. 44-37 after 2 from Pipkin. Had a nice first half with 14. Swing it in the corner. 3 ball on the way. Up and off the backside of the iron. No good. Tipped away. Papayaway comes up. Oh, pass on the inside. Lays it up and in on the backside. Assist of Papayaway. And Dabney will pick up the bucket. 46-37. 52.5 to go here in the first half.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
52.5 to go here in the first half. 46-37, Lamar by 9. As the Texans, they made a run at them after down, what was it? 16-2, 14-2.
17 maybe.
Maybe it was 19-5 at one time, and they cut it back, and they got to 33-37 was as close as they got. And it's a 9-4 run for Lamar to push it back out to 9 here with 52.5 to go. A ball in the backcourt, number 2 back in the game. That's going to be Brown. As Gavin Dabney goes to the bench. Cross half court, comes Pipkin with a basketball, Koulibaly in. Bad shot, Metahuto, good offensive rebound on the tip. As he'll knock it down, 46-39. Pipkin got his shot blocked, but Alex right there to grab it out of the sky and lay it back up and in. His first bucket of the game. Top of the circle, 31-30 on the shot clock, 28 on the game clock, 16 on the shot clock. Brown drives in, flows it up. Oh, Metahuto blocks it away. Ortiz trying to hustle to save it. He gets it, tipped away by Pipkin. Good hustle there by Ortiz and Pipkin to save that one. Swing it in the front court. Ware got the ball, drives inside. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. I like the call underneath the goal better. Yeah, he had a foul underneath the goal. The guy on the outside had a walk. Well, Okay. I don't think you can go from the three-point line on the right side all the way to the goal on the left in 2 steps. 8 seconds here. Byway brings it across. 4 seconds left. Dabney kicks it out in the corner. It'll count if it goes for Foreman. Off the back of the iron, no good. And that's the way the half will end. 46-39 our score here from South Plains College on SBC Texan LA Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook. .39 at the half here from the Texan Dome. The Texans got off to a horrible start, but kind of cleaned it up a little bit there at the end, the midway through the half, but just kind of let them run out a little bit and then caught up a hair after being down 11 and 12 points there at the end of the half. Looking down the stats for Lamar Community College, they were 20 of 38, 52% from the floor, 4 of 12 from downtown, 33.3. They were 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 100%. They had just 3 turnovers in the first half, took really good care of the basketball. They scored 10 points off Texan turnovers, 17 rebounds for Lamar. They had 5 offensive rebounds and 12 defensive rebounds, 9 assists, 1 block, and 4 steals in that first half of play. Second chance points for them was 6. And for the Texans, they shoot 12 of 26 from the floor, 46.2. They were 5 of 13 from downtown, 38.5%, 10 of 13 from the free throw line, 76.9. They did have 8 turnovers in the first half. Only 2 points off the turnovers from Lamar, but remember, Lamar only turned the ball over 3 times. 11 rebounds, so they lost the rebound totals in the first half, 17-11. 2 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive boards, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. They did have 10 bench points and 2 second chance points for the Texans. Leading the way for Lamar on 6 of 12 shooting, 3 rebounds, 15 points in the first half. R.J. Foreman, as Gavin Dabney, he started off hot, had the first 8, ended up with 12 and 2. Sasay, he had 11 points in the game with 4 rebounds and an assist. As Donovan Dabney with 4 and 2. Papayawal, he had 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds in the game. Nobody else did score, only 4 guys in the scoring column for Lamar. For the Texans leading the way, Zion Pipkin on 4 of 6 shooting, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 3 assists, 15 points. Makai Bell had 5 points, 1 rebound, as Deion Ware 5 points and 2 boards and an assist. Jalen Colon 5 points in the game, as Alex Metahuto 4 points and 4 boards. DeAndre Ortiz 3 points, and Antala Sandalinel 2 points and 1 rebound in the basketball game. 46-39 our score here at the half. Alabama gets beat by Georgia 28-7. So that puts a kink in the system in the college football playoffs. What do you do with Alabama now with 3 losses? They wouldn't let Texas in with 3. I don't know why they should let Alabama in with 3, but that's a debate for those 20 people in the room to figure that one out. Georgia put it on them, though, from the get-go. Ran out 14-0 in the first quarter. That's what it was at the half. And then they put 14 more up in the second half and beat them by 21. So they ran out from them. So that's going to be a huge discussion between Alabama and Miami come tomorrow when they put the playoffs together. But that suits well for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, because you know for sure the Irish are in the playoffs now. After BYU got beat, Alabama got beat. So the Irish will be right there in the playoffs come tomorrow afternoon when the selection show shows up. Who's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4? Who knows? The Texas Tech Red Raiders put it on BYU 31-7 today. So Georgia cannot go anywhere except up. Tech can go not anywhere but up. What are they going to do with Indiana and Ohio State when that game happens? Ohio State and them play tonight. If Ohio State puts it on them, Indiana could drop as far as 4. Tech and Georgia could move up. But if Indiana beats Ohio State, what are you going to do with them? I have a feeling they won't roll Ohio State down to 3 or 4. They'll probably just swap spots and leave them at 1 and 2. Nonetheless, Tech will get a bye coming up in the playoffs, either at the 4 or the 3 seed. I don't see them going up any higher than that. But it's going to be a huge, huge deal. But, you know, my problem with the whole system is you got these 4 games today of these conference champions, and you got Oregon, Notre Dame, Ole Miss, all these teams idle, don't even have to play a game, and they're already in. So what do you do with them? Who knows? It's a debate for somebody else besides me, but one we can gripe about tomorrow after it happens. We got 3:57 on the clock to go. We'll be ready to play basketball here in the second half from SPC at the Texan Dome. 46-39, Lamar. 46-39 here at the half. We get set for second half action from Levelland, Texas on the campus of South Plains College in the Texan Dome. As Lamar's up by 7. Texans possess the ball to open the first half. Got to play better. You just got to. You gave up some crucial shots. You really struggled from one end to the other. Especially at the first, got yourself so far behind. But then caught up. You won the last 10 minutes. Well, really the last 15. It'll be Ortiz. Sandolinel, Pipkin, Ware, and Metahuto in the game for the Texans. Dabney, Foreman, Sase, and Pawala in the game for Lamar. Cross half court, Pipkin with a basketball. Skip pass. Ortiz, 3-ball from the left wing. Boy! A sharpshooter 3 for Ortiz to start it off. For the Texans, he's got 6. Back to 4, 46-42. Donovan Dabney with a basketball. Swinging left side. Gavin Dabney had a quick 10, but then 2 left in the half is all. Shot up. Air ball no good. Ortiz with a rebound. Cross half court he goes, drifts through. Oh, he got tipped. As the ball thrown out of bounds. Like Coach Boone not overly happy as he got tipped out here. But Ortiz he had one gear going down. He said, "My bad, it's all right. Hey, we like to see aggression like that. We won't take it." Cross half court. Gavin Dabney with the basketball. Over to Donovan. Pass inside. Good underneath. Couldn't roll it in. Rebound on the backside to Sandolinel. Ware with the basketball. Drives through. Up he goes. Whistling a foul. It should be on the floor, I think. That foul is going to be on number 4. That'll be Donovan Dabney. That's going to be his 3rd foul in the game. That's a big foul because they played 90% of the first half. These 5 played 90% of the first half. He only played Quincy York for just a little bit. Brown played quite a bit. But other than that, there was nobody else. Ware, 3-ball on the way from the side. A sharpshooter 3. Bangs that one home. And it's 46-45. Ware piling one in from the outside. 8 in the game for him. Payawala in the front court with a basketball. Goes left side, kick it inside. Foreman with the layup. Defense was in the wrong place. Pipkin with the ball. Pass on the far side. Ortiz inside, lays it up off the glass and good. DeAndre Ortiz picks up his 8th point of the ball game. Skip pass. Over to the right side. Left wing. Cross half court. Foreman drives. Metahuto blocks it out of bounds. Good job by Metahuto to knock it out. Out of bounds it goes. Payawala on the outside with a basketball. I've changed his name 500 times. Good pass. Dunk on the backside by Gavin. Donovan. As he picks up his 14th point of the basketball game. Pipkin with the ball. Outside, left side. Swing it right side. Ware spinning around in the lane, trying to find somewhere to go. Got it tipped away. Skip pass to the bench. So Ware throws it out to the bench right there. Papawa over to Foreman. Looking for the screen. Got it both sides. Steps through. Foreman. 3-ball. Top of the circle. Down it goes. R.J. Foreman, his 20th point of the basketball game. He'll knock it down. And it's 53-47. Top of the circle. Ware with a basketball. 3-ball on the way. Missed it. Ball rolls out of bounds quietly. And it goes back over to Lamar. Lamar with a basketball. As Gavin Dabney walks it up the court. Pawa, swing it right side. Donovan Dabney, back up top. Swing it left. 3-ball, Donovan Dabney. He'll knock it down. They are 5 of 13 from outside. Ware with a basketball. 56-47. Ware thought about shooting it. Santalinell inside. Fadeaway jumper. He'll put it up and in. Vantala, Santalinell knocks it down. Puts it up 49-56. That's just Santalinell's 4th point of the game. Mawal drives through, kick it out. To save from the side, in and out, no good. Ball tipped away. As Gavin Dabney kicks it outside. And Donovan Dabney knocks down the 3. Whistling a foul. As I think they're gonna have a dual foul. I think it's gonna be a dual. Let's see what he calls here. It is double foul. That's going to be on Sase and Pipkin. And it'll be Texan basketball in the backcourt. So Pipkin and Sase pick up fouls apiece. 2 team fouls for Lamar, 1 for the Texans. Antala Santalinell drives through, leads it off. Menahuto hammers it home. Alex Menahuto with a jam on the backside. 59-51. Outside. Donovan Dabney kick it out. Papaiway shoots one off the back of the iron. As Donovan Dabney hammers it home. Whistle and a foul. So Santala gets the hold. Does the basket count? That's a good question. Did the foul count before he jammed it? Hey, this is what we were talking about a while ago. What's he going to do? They haven't added the basket yet. They did add the basket. So they gave him the basket. 61, well, they're still talking about it. If the basket's good, he don't shoot free throws because he wasn't the one that was fouled. No, it's not. It's a foul on 3. It was on Santalinell against Sase right there. So why does South Plains get the ball? Okay, so the foul was against Santalinell against number 3.
And if they're saying that was
So if that's the case, if that's the case, yeah, the bucket shouldn't have counted because that foul was not against him. That was not against the guy who dunked the basketball. It was against number 3. So that's not where the foul occurred. So at best, it's Lamar's ball out of bounds. It should be.
They can't get points and the ball.
No, they can't. And a foul. You can't get points, a foul, and not the ball. So they've got a mess going on here. So they're trying to sort this out. Who was the foul really against? I know Santalinell and Tala got the foul, but who did he foul? I thought he called the foul on 3. Bumping, pushing 3 out. It wasn't on the guy dunking the ball. No, it was not against him. So like I said, if they count the bucket, then it goes out of bounds to Lamar. Yeah, yeah, just forget about it and just get at it because we're still kind of lost here. So they're going to let him shoot a free throw? Really? How? Oh, no, that's not right. No, that's bad. That's bad. Well, they're going to put Dabney on the line. It's the wrong guy. He wasn't the one that got fouled on the rebound. Nonetheless, 62-51. They messed that one up from the get-go. Ortiz with the ball in the front court. Drives in, shoots it up off the glass. Good move by Ortiz to the rack. Ortiz lays that one up and in, 62-53. Pyle with the basketball coming to the goal. Drives in, looking for somewhere to go. Top of the circle, shot up, put down. Sasay knocks one down from the top of the circle. And it's 65-53. Cross half court. Pipkin with a basketball. Over the top, Ortiz, three ball off the mark. Ball rolled around. Oh, that's a walk right there as he falls to the ground. That cannot be. That's got to be. How can it not be? 65-53. Dabney with the ball. Sasay has it. On the top of the circle. Drives to the side, shoots it up. Ball tipped out of bounds by San Leonel. I'm not sure about that one either. Media timeout. That needs to happen for sure. 65-53. We'll be back after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains.
Giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity.
And hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve.
65-53 our score here. 14:58 media timeout on the floor. 2 team fouls against the Texans, 2 against Lamar. Well, an interesting sequence of plays right there. Got to put that pass in and get on the board now. As the Texans with 53 on the board. San Leonel picked up a foul. It had been his first. As we go back, get ready for this basketball. As Foreman 20 in the game. Sasay has 14. Gavin Dabney has 14. Donovan Dabney 13. For the Texans, Zion Pipkin, the only one in double figures with 15. Kubali comes back in the game for the Texans. Michael Bell back in the game as the ball comes into Foreman on the left side. Leave it off. Papaya with the ball. Papaya Wall with the ball. Swing it around. Foreman, 3 ball on the way. Short of the mark, no good. Rebound thrown away. Shot clock violation. It'll go back over to the Texans. Lamar is shooting 54% from the field. Texans are shooting 52. They just can't get an entire run going with a few stops on the other end. Ortiz drives through. Offensive foul is called. So Ortiz called for the offensive foul. That'll be Lamar basketball in the backcourt. Gavin Dabney bringing the ball up court for the running Lopes. Top of the circle, goes left side, kicking in the corner. Foreman, 3 ball on the way. Off the mark, no good. Kubali rebounds the basketball. Comes down the right side, picks it back up. Pipkin thought about 3, didn't shoot it. Drives inside. Where? Check that. Bell with the basketball. Bell back to Pipkin. Pipkin. Step through, step back. 15-footer knocks it down. Zion Pipkin knocks it down. 17 in the game for him. Top side. Paul Wall with the ball. Whistle and a foul. A hold is called on Pipkin. Pipkin will pick up his 3rd foul. And Richards will come in for him. Check that, he's coming in for Ortiz. 14 fouls against the Texans, 2 against Lamar. Gavin Dabney with a basketball. Pyle Wall with the ball, top of the circle, dribbles around. Goes to the middle, comes back left. Tries to split 2, pulls up, shoots a jumper off the mark, no good. He'll get his own rebound, tip it back to Sasay. Sasay and back out. Medahuto with the rebound. Richards over the top. Kubali catches, lays it up and in. Kubali off from Richards, assist, knocks it down. That's going to be Kubali's first point of the game. Dabney with a basketball. Up top. Pass it over. Sasay with it to the right corner. Donovan Gabney, top of the circle with a basketball. Metahuto on him. Drives the lane, spin move, up off the glass high, couldn't get it. Tipped in by Donovan Dabney. Timeout by Lamar. 67-57, 13:02 to go. Lamar takes the timeout.
So the goals I want to achieve for next indoor is basically I want to progress and do better from last indoor season. So I really want to put in the work and stay disciplined, and most importantly, take care of my body. So a professional athlete I would love to compete against would be Wayne Pinnock, because not only because he's a very good long jumper, because from high school he's been dominating for long jump for many years, and he's doing extraordinary now.
'67-57, Texans down by 10. They get it close as 2. They just can't get over the hump. Dabney boys, 14 apiece. 4 guys in double figures for Lamar. The point guard, Papawa, has 4. Nobody else has scored. Brown comes in the game for Lamar. He hadn't been in the whole second half. He played quite a bit in the first half. Has this Texan basketball in the backcourt. Got to get a rhythm and get some stops going here. Pipkin with the ball. Top of the circle. Looking for somebody to go. Leaves it off for Kubali. Verona Kubali on the inside, working. Him and Metahutu on the same side of the lane. Bell pulls up, shoots one from 12. Off the mark, no good. Rebound on the far side. Donovan Dabney for Lamar. He's got 3 rebounds to go with his 14 points. Brown has the ball on the left wing now. Right wing, pass over the top. Foreman fumbled it away, but picked it back up. Pipkin on him. Foreman drives the middle, shoots it up, missed it. Dabney with a rebound, kick it back outside on the offensive board. Foreman from the free throw line, got the shooter's roll, down it goes. Foreman, 22 in the game, and back to a 12-point advantage. Richards, swing it over the top, picked up. Pipkin throws it up for Bell. Bell can't knock it down. Cross half court, Brown thought about 3, didn't do it, drove inside, kick it out. Picked up. Foreman, short of the mark, no good. Long pass to the front, Richards catches it, flicks it up, knocks it down, whistle and 1. Good hustle to the rack by Richards. Richards, all the way under the goal. Foul's going to be called on 0, Foreman. That'll be his second foul. Ware checking in the ball game. The Texans, 21 of 38, 55% from the floor. 29 of 59 for Lamar, as they've shot 21 more shots than the Texans have. Metahuto out, and into the game comes Ali Big Lou into the game for the Texans. Donovan Dabney out of the game for just a minute, as coming into the game for him is to say, as Richards short arms one from the free throw line. Rebound brought down by Brown. That's Jalen Brown. Lamar with a basketball and a 10-point lead, under 11:30. Gavin Dabney, swing right side. Foreman shoots one short of the mark, no good. Offensive rebound given up. Ball tipped out. Pipkin comes away with it off the tip by Lou. Big Lou tips it out. Pipkin drives through, kick it out. Ware steps inside the lane, jumps, shoots short of the mark, tipped out. Kubali comes away with a big loose ball, rebound. 19 to shoot on the clock. Pipkin, back to Kubali, back to Pipkin. 13 on the shot clock. We're under 10 at 8. Pipkin with a basketball. Steps up, pulls up three. Deep three. Off the back of the iron. No way. As rebound by Foreman. Looked like he might have got away with a walk right there. 10:53 to go. As Gavin Dabney walks the ball across half court. Foreman with the ball. Dabney trying to take it baseline. Can't get there. Big Lou, good defense on him. Ware with a good steal. Get it over to Pipkin. Pipkin slings it in the front to Kubali on the right side. Back over to Ware. Dion Ware with the ball, taking him to the rack. Bounce, one, and count it. That's a good move to the rack by Dion Ware as he'll lay it up and in. The foul will be on. If that's on Foreman, that's going to be a big foul if it's on Foreman. That's his third. That's a big foul on him right there. As Foreman will go out, and Donovan Dabney back in the game for him. So Ware to the line, try to complete the three-point play and cut this to a 7-point lead. Ware shoots it up. He's got 11. So Ware knocks it down. 11 points in the game for him. 69-62. Pass over. Pass inside. To say. Shot. Donovan. Dabney missed it. Kubali with a rebound. Texans can cut it to 4 with a 3. Pipkin drives short corner. Skip pass across. Richard whistle on a foul. And that's going to be on number 2, Brown. Jalen Brown will pick up the foul. That'll be Brown's second foul. 5 team fouls against Lamar, 4 against the Texans. Texan basketball out of bounds. Front of the media table here. Pipkin back to Ware. Ware's to say on him. Ware takes him left side. Dribbles inside. 3 seconds is called on Ali Big Lou. Don't see that very often. As under 10 timeout comes. 7-point advantage for Lamar. 69-62. We'll be back after.
So the goal of this year is stay positive, stay disciplined, train hard every day, and like the first thing is broke the school record, defend our national title, and they have some revenge to take this year. So the pro athlete I want to compete against him is maybe Pichardo, and there is one I hope I compete with him, but he's retired now.
(69-62), under 10 timeout right here. As SPC's cut it back to 7 once again. Gotta figure out a way to get over the hump though. Brown to say, Dabney and Papaya in the game for Papaya in the game for Lamar. It'll be Lamar's basketball in the backcourt. Same 5 out for the Texans. Richards, Pipkin, Kubali, Ware, and Big Lou in the game for the Texans. Skip pass across. 1-2 press. Not a hard press, but just enough to slow the ball down. Kick it in the corner. Brown, 3-ball, long, way long. So long that Donovan Dabney picks up an offensive board on a bad bounce off the rim for the Texans. 14 to shoot on the shot clock. Brown, top of the circle. Looking for somebody to pick for him. Goes to the right side. Drops back. Brown, 4 seconds to shoot. Pass inside. Dabney missed it. Ware with the move to the goal. Whistle on a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 4. That'll be Gavin. That'll be his 4th foul. That's a big foul as well. That's on Donovan Dabney. That's Dabney. It's his 4th. So that's a big foul against Lamar with 9:22 to go. I don't know if the coach didn't pay attention to the announcement or his bench, but that's 4 on him. He'd be the first guy I would attack on offense. Top of the circle, Ware. Ware with the ball, drives left. Creates space, shoots it short. Lou tried to get it, but Big Lou couldn't knock it back in. Papawa over, picked up there by Gavin Dabney. Top of the circle with a basketball. Papawa, top of the circle, comes left side, get it over, skip pass. Donovan Dabney on the wing, 10 seconds to shoot. 7-point deficit for the Texans. Papawa shoots it up long, that's way off the mark, didn't draw iron. Rebound to Kubali. Texans want to run. Ware drives down, shoots it up, whistle. Offensive foul called. He's in the circle. He's in the circle. Oh. I don't think anybody looked to see if he was, but I was pretty sure he was standing on the... Yeah. I thought he was in there, but evidently... Well, 69-62, 8:25 to go. Crossover. Sasay in the game. Papawa with the ball. York came back in. LaQuincy York, it's the second time in the game for him. He didn't play much in the first half, but he had to pull 4 Dabney out because he has 4 fouls. Gavin Dabney with the ball. Bounced his way in, fumbled it. Skip pass. York shoots one up off the mark, no good. Kubali picks it up. Skip pass across to Ware. Ware with a basketball. Goes left side, drives in, flips it up, whistling a foul. He'll shoot 2. So Ware will shoot 2 right here. And these I'm going to throw away. I'm going to throw them. They get tangled up in my stuff all the time. So Ware to the line. He'll shoot a pair right here. See where Ware is at. Ware 11 points in the game. So he'll step to the line. Puts the first one up, and down he goes. Second of 2 coming for Ware. Sub coming in ready to come in is Ortiz at the scorer's table. Ware back to the line. Puts that one up. He'll knock 2 down. 6 of 7 from the line is Ware. He's got 13. Cross half court, 69-64. Texans down by 5. Papawa up top of the circle. Comes left. Flip, tipped away. Gavin Dabney. Papawa with the ball, looking for the cutter. Sasay, shot up, blocked away by Big Lou. Quincy tipped it up, blocked away again, but a whistle and a foul. Big Lou's going to get called for the foul as he slapped that one in the weeds. Twice. That puts LaQuincy York to the line to shoot a pair. He has no points in the game. He does have 2 rebounds, though. First one's up, in and out, no good. Second of 2 coming. Ball don't lie, that's what you always say. Second of 2 coming now for York. Good. That's us, just that one, he'll miss it. Big Lou with the rebound on the backside. Ware cross half court with a basketball and a 5-point deficit for the Texans. 7:20 to go. Ware over to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for a lane, can't find one. Big Lou outside to Ware. Ware drives inside, spin moves, goes to shoot with on a foul. He'll shoot 2. So Ware back to the line, he'll shoot a pair. Good move to the rack by Ware. 2 shots coming. I guess the coach has seen enough. He's going to have to bring number 4 back in. That's Donovan Dabney. As the Texans can cut this to 3. Ware knocks the front half down. Second of 2 coming. 14 in the game for him. As LaQuincy York come in, give him a couple of minutes. Second of 2 coming now for Ware. Ware steps to the line, shoots that one up. He'll knock it down. 2 down, 69-66. On the back half of a 7-0 run by the Texans. Top of the circle. Kiowa, top of the circle. Dribbling around. Richards on him. Foreman, 3-ball off the back of the iron. Ware with the rebound. Texans can tie. Ball tipped out of bounds. And it goes back to the Texans with 6:48. Texans can tie with the lead or cut it to 1. Kubali with the ball. Richard in the backcourt. Comes across half court. Papaya on with him. Out top. Swing pass to Ortiz. Ortiz, Foreman on him. Kubali comes top, looking for somewhere to go. Didn't hand it off. Leaves it off for Richard. Richard drives, pulls 14-foot jumper. Off the back of the iron, no good. Papaya with the rebound for Lamar. Papaya come across. Sase has it now. Top of the circle. Backs it way out to half court. Papaya out. Kubali on him. Goes left. Tries to get in the lane. Can't do it. Foreman outside the line. Leave it off. 12 to shoot. Foreman on the left corner. Trying to penetrate with Richards. Shoots it up. In and out. No good. Big Lou with the rebound for the Texans. Off to Ware he goes. Ware down the left side. Dribbles in. Skip pass across. Ortiz 3-ball from the top. Oh! A sharpshooter 3 by Ortiz. He rattles the chain and it's 69 apiece. 5:40 to go. Texans finally tie the game up at 69. Swing left side, Dabney in the corner. Sase drives through, tries to scoop, blocked away by Alou, but an offensive rebound by Gavin. Dabney on the backside. As Sase crawls all over the top of Ware, no whistle. Long 3, Ortiz off the iron. Oh, Richard, big rebound on the backside, couldn't put it back. Pass in the front. Coleman with the rebound, he'll lay it up and in. 73-69, 4 unanswered by Lamar. Ware drives, foul. He'll shoot 2. Sase picks it up. Media timeout, under 5, last one, 4:51 to go. 4-point lead for Lamar with the Texans at the free throw line.
So the biggest lesson I learned from indoor was teamwork make the dream work. Working as a team, it showed me the importance of staying locked in, having the support of my team there, and we working hard to defend and to accomplish our goals indoors. It was really a task, and I think that was the biggest lesson I learned, like making sure that we stay locked in and be there to support each other. For me, the biggest motivator last year was definitely Isaiah. He knew how to cheer up the team. He knew how to get us in the right mindset, and he knew how to get us ready for our meets and our upcoming games. So I'll definitely say Isaiah. This year, however,
73-69, 4-point advantage for Lamar, 4:51 to go. It's an odd game. Maverick Bank, proud sponsor of South Plains Athletics. For personal banking, business solutions, Maverick Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by and see how Maverick Bank can work for you. Smith South Plains is also a sponsor of South Plains College Texan Athletics. Smith Auto, Family, Ford, and Lincoln help you keep the Texans and Lady Texans rolling all season long. Love your car, love your dealership. Smith Auto, Family, Ford, and Lincoln. 2 shots coming for Ware on the 19 foul by Lamar. First shot is up. He'll knock it down. Ware puts the 16th point of the game in. Second of 2 coming for him. Dion puts that one up. He gets a shoot and roll. Down it goes. 73-71. Ware picks it up. He's 9, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 17 in the game. Iowa with the basketball, goes right side. Skip it. Coleman trying to drive on Kubali, can't get there. Good defense by him. Sasay outside, Ortiz on him. He tries the baseline, can't get there. Sasay back, fadeaway, off the mark. Ware with the rebound on the backside. Good rebound by Ware. They can tie or take the lead here. 4:16 to go, a 4-minute game now. 73-71. Ware, top of the circle, three ball on the way, bang! Oh, sharpshooter, three-pointer by Ware, and the Texans up 74-73. Papaya, top of the circle, spins. Gets up, say top of the circle. Looking for the man. Finds Donovan Dabney. Papaya on the right wing, three ball, short, air ball, no good. Whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on who? That's going to be on Bell. He calls a foul on Bell. That's going to be one hand. With Coleman to the line. Lamar into the bonus. As Pipkin comes back into the game. Foreman leads everybody with 24. He's at the line shooting one hand. First shot is up. It's off the iron, no good. Ware with the rebound. Ware grabs the ball. He comes across half court on the left side. Drives to the lane. Kicks it back out. Kubali back to Ware. Ware on the far side. Look for somewhere. Good pass across. Alou. Pick it up. Kubali. Three ball on the way. Bang! Kubali, a sharpshooter three. Drills it from downtown. 77-73. Backside. Oh my God! Kubali with a stroke. Woo! Kubali come from the backside. Pinned it off the backboard. What a block. 77-73, 3:14 to go. Here in the back half. Timeout on the floor. Well, the thing just got interesting here with 3:14 to go. We'll be back after you hear this. Well, an interesting about 5 minutes has seen the Texans take a 4-point lead, 77-73. Kubali come from the backside on a sure, easy layup by Coleman, but he pinned it off the glass, knocked it out of bounds, back to Lamar. Bawaz fires it in, picked up by Gavin Dabney. They'll reset the offense with 3:08 to go. Gavin Dabney, top of the circle, swing left side. Donovan Dabney goes in, back outside, picked up by Sasay. Kids are over. That's good hands by Ware as he picks it away. So Ware picks it away. Zion Pipkin with the basketball in the front court. 2:46 to go. Texans by 4. Pipkin drives through, gets through everybody. Skip pass over the top. Down the lane. Ortiz lays it up and in. Count it as Ortiz puts the bucket in. 79-73. Good drive to the rack by Ortiz. He's got 13. Dabney drives. Tipped out of bounds by Big Lou. They'll go back to Lamar. Lamar's basketball out of bounds. 19 on the shot clock. 2:21 on the game clock. 6-point advantage for the Texans. As timeout on the floor by Lamar. Well, what an interesting stretch of basketball we've had here. I'm trying to think. It was 73. The Texans are on a 13-2 run right now. They were ahead 71-2. Oh my goodness. 65. They were ahead 6 points at one time. They got up by 8, and the Texans have ran away from them a little bit here in the last about 2 minutes. On some good shooting on the outside, taking the ball to the rack. They're shooting 55% from the floor as Lamar has dropped all the way down to 41. Lamar was shooting big numbers in the first half. As the Texans back on the floor. Same 5 guys out. As Papaya to throw the ball in from the outside. Outside it goes to Coleman. Coleman back to Papaya. 15 to shoot. Papaya outside. Papaya looking for somebody to go. Skip pass. Dabney inside. Swing pass. Gavin Dabney shoots it off. Can't knock it down. Ortiz with the rebound. He'll turn it over. Trouble here. Pipkin wants to foul. He will not, which is a smart deal. Lets Coleman have the basket after the turnover. That's 26 in the game for Coleman. 75-79. Texans by 4. Pipkin outside. Pipkin with the ball. 26 points for Coleman. There's a turnover right there. Dabney to Coleman. Coleman drives through, shoots it up. That's an off-ball. Ortiz will be called for the block. He should have stayed on the ground. He would have got it. He would have got the charge. 79-75. That's 9 fouls against the Texans. 3 against Ortiz. Ware leads the Texans with 20. Pipkin with 17. Ortiz with 13. The man at the line leads all scores with 26 in the game. First one's up, and it's down. Makes it 79-76. 1:30 to go here in the second half. 2nd and 2 coming now for Coleman. Foreman to the line here. Steps up, he'll shoot that one. He'll knock it down. And it's a 2-point game. Richard comes in the game for the Texans as they go small right here. Good minutes by Big Lou. So Richard's in the game for guard play. Here with 1:30 to go. Ware across half court with a basketball. Ware comes across. Richard has it on the right wing. Looking for Ware. Big mismatch with him and Papaya in the middle. Papaya timeout on the floor. 1:13, 14 seconds to go. We'll come back after you.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity.
And hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family with 4.
Well, didn't expect this, honestly, the way the Texans had played up till about 5 minutes ago. But they have taken the lead, 79-77. Texan basketball in the front court, 1:13 to go. Coming down to the wire here at SPC. They played a few weeks ago. Texans beat them 88-85 at their place. Ortiz to trigger it in for the Texans in front of their own bench. 15 to shoot on the shot clock. Pipkin top of the circle. Pipkin comes on the right wing over to Kubali. Kubali going to try to spin in the middle. Out to Richards. Over to Ortiz. 2 to shoot. Ortiz drives. He didn't get that off. And it'll be Lamar basketball with 59 to go. Ortiz trying to work out the cobwebs of hitting the floor hard. Sase and Piowa in the backcourt. Lamar with the basketball across half court. Leave it off. Gavin Dabney drives down, up off the glass. He'll be hacked in the act. He'll shoot two. Kubali gets him. So Kubali with a foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 9. Gavin Dabney to the line. He hadn't shot a free throw in the game yet. He does have 16 points. First one up and down. Second of 2 coming. Got a box out right here on a missed free throw. Dabney steps up, shoots that one. He'll knock him down and tie the game up on a 6-0 run by Lamar. Ware across half court with a basketball. Top of the circle. Piowa on him. Pipkin picks it up, looking for the screen from Richards. Top of the circle, Kubali. 32 on the shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Ware drives in the middle. Looking for somewhere to go up. Oh, he almost got it to go. He'll shoot 2. 24.8. Ware back to the line to shoot a pair. Ware, 20 points in the basketball game. So Ware stepped to the line to shoot a pair right here. So Ware steps up to shoot 2 right here. Ware puts the first one up and he knocks it down. Second of 2 coming. Ortiz goes out. Big Lou back in the game for the Texans. As Ware set to shoot the second of 2. So Ware to the line to shoot the back half of 2 right here. Richards will stay in the box to put pressure on the ball in the backcourt. 24.8, the shot clock is off. As Ware puts the second one up, he gets a shooter's roll. He's 12 of 13 from the free throw line. He's got 22. 2-point lead for the Texans. Piowa with Richards on him. 17. Gavin Dabney drives in, kick it outside, 12. Sase on the far side with the basketball, 8. Timeout for Lamar with 7.5 to go. So Lamar picks the timeout right here with 7.5 left on the game clock. 81-79 Texans.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
The Texans, 26 of 47, 55% in the game from the floor. As Lamar was killing it in the first half, shot over 55. They're down to 42 at 32 of 76. The Texans come back in the game. Pipkin, Richard, Ware, Big Lou, and Kubali in the game for the Texans. Cross half court, 7.5 to go. Looking, fired in, 6 seconds. Piowa drives in, shoots it up. Oh, he knocks it down to tie the game with 2.7. 2.7 seconds. As Christian Piowa picks up his 6th point of the game to tie the game up with 2.7 left. Good take to the rack right there. Better no foul. I don't know. You might should have fouled him right there. He didn't shoot a free throw, but you know, problem with it there, if you foul him on the way to the goal, he makes it. Now you're down, you got a chance to be down 1. So the Texans 2.7 on the clock. Lamar 10 fouls and SPC 9. The ball will be at the baseline. I think best case scenario, half-court shot. The first buzzer is a full timeout right there. It's going to be Texan ball in the backcourt with 2 points. What do? You want to try to get it. You got to get a shot on somebody running across with a couple of dribbles and shoot, but you don't want to throw a pass down where somebody can catch it and hook it at the goal and have an opportunity to beat you. So Ware to inbound the ball for the Texans. He can run around all he wants. Ware will throw it down, caught by Kubali. There's the ball. It counts if it goes. Oh! Pipkin almost knocks it down. Good play thrown in by the Texans, and we got extra basketball. 5 minutes of extra basketball coming up. 81-81 after you hear this. Extra basketball, the second time in the weekend of the last 3 days. Went to overtime against Snow, and now we're in overtime against Lamar, 81-81. I don't know, like I said, about 10 minutes into the game, left in the game, maybe 7 minutes left in the game. This score, that was really one of those, things you can hope for, that we get hot and get some stops, and that's what ended up happening. And now it is overtime as the Texans battle back from down as many as 14 in this game. Let's see who he brings out in the second to start this overtime period. It's going to be the same 5 because that's all they play. Dabney, Foreman, Papawa, and Sasay. That's going to be that group. It'll be a jump ball here. Medahuto and Foreman in the circle. It'll be Pipkin, Ware, Ortiz, Richard, and Medahuto in the game for the Texans. So he gets set, tip away, and it's controlled by Lamar. So Lamar controls the basketball to open this overtime. Pass it to the right side. Inside it goes. Gavin Dabney trying to spin inside, shoots it up too hard off the glass. Richards. What? How's that their ball? Oh, wow. Somehow it got tipped out by Richards, who would get crawled on his back. Gavin Dabney runs in, lays it up and in. He's got 20. Texans with a basketball, down 2 points. Headed into the front court. Ortiz drives in, shoots it up off the glass, count it. He knock it down. Good move to the rack by Ortiz. He'll put it up and in. Papawa with a basketball. Top of the circle, Richard on him. He'll drive in, pull up from 14, shoot it up, no good. Medahuto, nice rebound on the backside. As they'll clear it out for the Texans. Give him 6. Ware in the lane, he walked with a basketball. Ware, one too many. He might have to get rid of that one when 3 jump on you. Somebody's got to cut to the backside where you can release that basketball on the backside for an easy layup. Wawa across half court with a basketball. Tied at 83, under 4. Foreman drives in, shoots it up, can't get the shooter's roll. Pipkin with the rebound. Zion Pipkin pushing hard down the court. Whistle. And a foul. That should be on Cole Foreman. He was on the move. That'll be 4 on him. Yeah. Yeah, I would too. That's 4 on him. He was not anywhere close to being set right there. He was on his. He was backing up as he got close to him. Pipkin to the line. He'll shoot 2. Pipkin 17 in the game for the Texans. As he'll knock the front half down, 2nd and 2 coming. Sub coming in the game. Kubali comes in for Ortiz. Lorana Kubali back in the game. Kubali. Oh, where's the X? Kubali, 5 points in the game, but he does have 8 rebounds. He does have a couple of blocks in the game as well. 2nd and 2 now for Pipkin. Zion to the line for the Texans, shoots it up. He'll knock it down. Zion, 19 points in the game, puts the Texans back up by 2. 85-83, 3:40 to go in overtime. Pass inside, caught, picked back up. Bawa in the corner. Donovan Dabney looking inside, gets it inside, Gavin Dabney. Richard on him, squares up, shoots it over the top, puts it up and in. Gavin Dabney, 22 in the game, and ties the game back up at 85. Richard spins in the lane, goes up, and one, count it, as he picks up the foul. That's his 2nd foul on Gavin Dabney. Good move to the rack by Richard. Keith goes to the line. He's got 4 points in the game. Try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Richard puts that one up. He'll knock it down. 3-point lead for the Texans. 85-88. Kiowa with the basketball across half court now. Comes left side, leaves it off for Gavin Dabney. Up top, to say with the ball. Kiowa comes left. Looking for somewhere to go. To say with the ball. Leaves it off for Kiowa, 10 to shoot. Kiowa goes top of the circle, right side. Backs it back out. Foreman, 3 ball on the way. He knocks it down. Foreman, 31 in the game. He'll tie it up at 88. Foreman, 31 points. Ware drives through, lays it up off the glass, knocks it down. 2:30 to go. Good move to the rack by Dion Ware. He's got 24. Top of the circle. That's Gavin Dabney with the basketball. Goes right wing. Babawa, 3 ball on the way. He'll knock it down. Christian Babawa, 9 points in the game. As Lamar up 91-90. Richard drives through, scoop shot up off the glass. He'll lay it up and in. Keith Richards for 7 points in the game. Puts them back up by 1 with 1:55 to go. Papawa across half court with a basketball. In between the ring, top of the circle. Leaves it off for Gavin Dabney. Dabney drives, flicks it up at the goal. Wild shot, but his brother grabs the offensive rebound and tips it back in. As Kubali steps in across the line. Mental mistake right there by the Texans with 1:38 to go. Ortiz coming in the game as Pipkin will go out. Pawa to inbound the basketball here. Gets it into Foreman. He pulls up from 15. No. Oh, offensive foul. What's to say? He run over the top of Kubali. That'll be 2 shots on the other end. 2 shots at the other end for Kubali. As that's his 5th foul for Sase. And he's gone. It's a push, it's not a charge. Difference in the game. So the bucket don't count. So it puts Kubali to the line. It's not an offensive foul. It is an offensive foul, but it's not a charge per se. So it's there's a difference in that when it comes to it, you know, that's why. So Sase fouls out. He has 14 points in the game, 8 rebounds and assists. There'll be 2 shots coming for Lorana Kubali right here. Runo on the line for 2. So Kubali to the line to shoot 2. Kubali steps up, puts it up. He'll knock the first one down. 2nd and 2 coming for Kubali. Verano, 6 points in the game. 2nd and 2 now. Metahudo set to come back in. They moved him to the end of the bench. Kubali puts that one up. He'll knock 2. Put the Texans up by 1, 94-93. 1:35 to go in overtime. Iowa across half court with a basketball. Lamar, top of the circle, in between the rings. Leaves it off. Gavin Dabney. Look for somewhere to go, top of the circle. Swing it right side. Martinez, who came in for the save. Iowa, 10 to shoot. Iowa down the lane. Got away with a walk right there. Foreman, top of the circle. 3 ball on the way. Off the iron, no good. Ortiz with a rebound. 1:05 to go. Pipkin with a basketball. Cross half court he comes. 94-93. We're under 1. 17 on the shot clock. Pipkin holding it outside. Everybody standing still till 10. Here goes Pipkin with the ball. Drives into the lane, fumbles it away, picked up by Ware. Ware thought about 3. He'll step back, 3 ball on the way. Boom! Boom! He'll knock it down. Sharpshooter 3 by Ware. And it's 4 points. Swing it in the corner. Martinez drives, kick it over. 3 ball from the corner. Knocked it down right there by Donovan Dabney. 1 second difference on the clock. Ortiz across, 1 point lead for the Texans. Timeout on the floor by the Texans. 21.7 on the game clock, 22 seconds on the shot clock. How in the world is the shot clock still on?
There was 30-point-something seconds when we inbounded it.
That's weird. So they got to look at it. The Texans can physically hang on to the basketball without shooting the ball. I'm thinking that if the coach from Lamar if the coach from Lamar is paying attention to the clock, he's got to foul. He has to foul pretty quick. The Texans been pretty good from the free throw line, 84% in the game. So has Lamar, 70. Kubali, Richards, Ortiz, Zion, Pipkin, and Ware in the game for the Texans with 21.7 to go. Kubali picks up the ball. Looking for somewhere to go, whistle and a foul. And if that's on 4, he's gone. Foul is called on number 4, Donovan Dabney. That's his 5th. So Donovan Dabney fouls out. Had a nice game, Dabney. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Dabney boys, good basketball players. Not much difference between the two. Kubali shoots the first up, knocks it down. 2-point lead for the Texans, 98-96, 18.8. Between the two of the Dabney boys, they've got 39 in the game. 2nd and 2 for Kubali right here. Verano shoots up. Off the mark, no good. Races to the ball, couldn't get it. 18 seconds left. 96-98. Lamar down 2 with the basketball, 9 seconds. Pass it over. Foreman dribbles around, backside, tries to penetrate the lane, can't get it. Iowa outside. Coleman shoots it up. It's off the mark. The Texans win the basketball game. 98-96. And the Texans pick up the win. What a ball game as the Texans grab the win. 98-96. Coleman with the Foreman with a great look at the basketball on the end, but a better defensive play by Pipkin getting a hand up in his face to knock it off. So the Texans move on to 7-2 against a gamey Lamar team. Somebody threw water all over me. As well look across. For Lamar, what a game for R.J. Foreman. 31 points on 12 of 28 shooting. 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds in the game and 1 assist. Follow him up with Gavin Dabney, 10 of 19 shooting, 2 of 2 from the line. He had 4 total rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 22 points in the game. Donovan Dabney, he had 20 points. He had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and Hamid Sissé had 14 points with 8 boards in the game. The only other one to score, Paiwal, he had 9 points, 12 assists in the game, and 6 rebounds. No one else did anything else in the game but those 5 players. For the Texans, leading the way, coming off the bench on 6 of 13 shooting, but 12 of 13 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Player of the game, Dion Ware, with 27 big points in this one. Zion Pipkin was 7 of 7 from the free throw line, scored 19 as they picked up 3 rebounds, 8 assists in the game for Ware. Yohandre Ortiz had 15 points with 2 rebounds in the basketball game, as Jalen Colon 5 points in the game. Alex Metahuto, 6 points, 3 blocks, 6 rebounds total in the basketball game for Alex. Antala Sendelanel, he finished with 4 points and 2 boards in the game. Kai Bell had 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal in the game, as Keith Richards, 7 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. Rounding all the scoring out will be Arona Kubali, who come down the stretch big time, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, had 8 points, 8 rebounds in the game. He had a real crucial block down on the far end and blocked the ball away. So crazy enough that the Texans come back to win that game 98-96 here from the Texan Dome. We're done for a little bit for the girls. They don't play till December the 5th. Starting conference play in Odessa, and the men, January 5th, and the men are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Next week on the 16th and 17th, join us here on SBC Texan and Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook, because we will be in Las Vegas to broadcast those games for you come next week. Gary the Clutch McClendon for my partner in crime.